Yo, 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 welcome to the boat. Yet again, still afloat coming to you guys on March 15th. Got the Oscars on tonight, got NCAA tournament on lock, got NBA on lock. Without further ado, it's Michael Smith coming out of Austin, Texas.
Hey yo, it's Marcus J. My favorite time of the year, March Madness, basketball season, and I'm not thinking about baseball. Push that back. It is not training season yet. Let's stick to the NBA.
Boys out the mud. No, just playing. Like boys out the mud. Hey, no, man. This Darius, man. Chi-town kid in the Naptown city, man. Bring it up here, man. What's up?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. I'm
Uh,
feeling pretty good.
we had
Huh?
at the World Baseball Classic on too, so we got a little bit of baseball, just not
Nobody cares.
What's the
just not regular season.
what's the world baseball? Is that like the kids or the adults?
It's the adults. That's the Little League World Series you talk about. The World Baseball Classic is basically the pros preseason. It happens preseason. It doesn't have anything to do with
Right,
preseason, but basically they get
right,
together and play for their country. So
right,
America and
right,
the Dominican Republic,
right, right,
you could probably predict that they're playing
right.
tonight. But last time it was America and Japan played.
Here's the you said a whole you saying we don't care in a whole lot of words. I feel like we could have got that. We could have who cares in a whole lot of words. You used a
Is
whole lot
this
of syllables just to say we didn't care.
this is like a
No,
every
just
year?
because y'all are White Sox fans and Cubs fans. I mean, Cubs did decent last year, but White Sox ain't had nothing to cheer about since what, '05. So
Hey,
No, they
hey,
did. They cheered about breaking the record for the worst, most amount of losses just 2 years ago.
hey. Again, nobody cares right now. I feel like we keep using more syllables to just drop on the fact nobody cares. It's
hey,
a
who was that?
wild predicament we're in right now.
Who was that? What was that dude's name? Jose Ramirez punched him in the jaw like 2 years ago. Tim Anderson. That's a White Sox baseball player. He took a L. Y'all have to look that up.
Sounds like
Basically,
somebody I went to high school with. I have no
they
idea who
got
that is.
they got they got into a fight, and basically, Tim Anderson played for the White Sox at the time. Pretty good player in his day with the White Sox, but got cracked in the jaw, and basically it was just kind of been a downward trend since then.
He was on the White Sox.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was, yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
he was a solid player, but yeah, got
Yeah,
got
he
cracked in the
went from
jaw.
he went from
Well,
the White Sox to Marlins to the Angels, I think.
we've already spent 3 minutes a little too long talking about baseball,
Exactly.
so
I feel like
let's
we
move
like
it
mercy.
in.
Well,
Call
go
me
ahead. We'll go
crazy.
ahead
Mercy.
and some of us like baseball. Go ahead and kick it off there, Marcus.
Yeah, man. Call me crazy, man. Luka would have 100% been winning MVP this season if LeBron wasn't on the Lakers. Now, hold tight for a quick sec. All I've heard for majority of the season is Luka criticism. At the same time, some way, the Lakers have the fifth best record in the NBA. They're the third best record in the West. Luka is dropping 33, 8 and 8, and he's shooting fairly efficiently. And for
Is
some reason, majority of the season, it's been criticism. And if you take LeBron out of the equation, they've played. I think the Lakers have won. They've been 14-7 when LeBron doesn't play. That's a pretty good record. They've been 9-2
yeah.
when it's Austin Reeves and Luka playing and no LeBron.
10-2
So
now.
you said what? 10-2.
It's
10 to
10 and
2.
10-2. Yeah.
10-2. He just beat the Nuggets off a game winner. Also shout out to Austin Reeves who got them to overtime with his own heroics of missing that free throw and getting that
Free
getting
throw,
that
they
shot
getting
up.
getting a floater
And then
over.
before that, he dropped 50 points in a dang near 50-point triple double. My only issue with what's going on this year is that they're acting like it's a three horse race with Shea, Wemby, Jokic. Luka is playing like an MVP. He's just getting exposed as having such bad defense because he has two other bad defenders with Austin Reeves and LeBron.
That's always been his Achilles heel, man. He's always been the Luke is definitely like the fat kid that just got a bag, but you like you can't stop him, but you know for a fact he can't stop you. So you said, but the chance of you stopping him is far less.
He's like
than
he's like
fact.
when the coach he's like when the coach plays pickup with the team. He has
Yeah,
all the moves that basically it's like you can't stop him because he knows
he just
everything you're
knows how
doing.
to
He knows
play.
he's got a
Oh, that
counter move to a
that coach
move.
is gonna hit that mid-range bank shot. That's for sure. He gonna
Yeah.
hit it over and over and over. And that's what Luka's doing. And when I was in middle school, we shout out to this dude named Juan. Chubby
Wait, what was
kid.
his name?
His name was Juan.
I thought you said Wong. I'm like, was he a foreign exchange student? I mean, no
Nah,
disrespect.
he was Hispanic. He played shooting guard. This man
Hey,
was
they may not allow way things are. They may not allow one over right now either.
nah, that's fact.
Hey,
We're
hey,
not
hey,
gonna go
hey,
there.
hey,
But
hey, man. Hey,
he had
shout
all
shout
the
out
tricks.
Juan, man. Hope you doing good.
Man, I hope he is. He's gone viral.
Hope you're still with us.
Right.
With us in America, I mean.
We're not gonna go. He was a
Shout
killer
out
though.
Juan.
He had a little extra weight. He was a killer. But the whole thing was he was our best person on offense. You can't surround him with a whole bunch of other wands. There can only be one wand in the starting five. And the same thing goes for
There can
Luka.
only, what you're saying is there can only be one.
Only be one. And the
But I
same
mean,
thing goes for Luka. You can't have Luka, Luka Reeves, and Luka James. It has to just be Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and give me a whole bunch of freaking. Who's the dude that he played with last season that's on the Rockets now? He used to play on the Mavs with him. Huh?
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dorian. What's his name?
Dory Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Play with them on the Mavs.
There go those names. There go those names chopping you up again.
Boy, yeah, those syllables
You
be
give
beating the
him
hell out of you.
two Dorian Finney-Smiths on the Lakers. It's we're talking about a whole different ball game right now. It's Luka Shea going head to head for the last freaking 3 weeks of the NBA season rather than Wimby Shea.
Yeah,
I can't say you're wrong. I mean, I think I like LeBron, but it's just a bad fit. I think if you're talking about honestly, it sounds crazy, but year 15 LeBron is probably a different story because LeBron's probably still the second best player in the world at that point, or maybe even the first at that point still. But
I mean,
I
he
think
top 200 right now, at
if you're
least.
stacking, if you're stacking an end of prime LeBron and a prime Luka, even though it's a bad fit, they're just so good you can make it work. But I think right now, LeBron is just he's so used to being the sun, and I mean he even made some comments after Luka made that shot where he was saying like he's our guy, like we got the ball in our guy's hands. So I think he's trying. He knows he's not the best player on this team, but everything still revolves around LeBron as a character and as a personality when he's on a team. So I just think it's hard for it still to feel like fully Luka's team while LeBron is there.
yeah,
So I just think they're just trying to get through this year. And I think they'll let LeBron go where he wants to go, whether that's retirement, whether that's the Cavs. But they got this offseason to figure out how to build around Luka because they can't let this go a whole nother year trying to figure it out with him.
yeah. I mean, I think it's what we've been saying, like, period, man. Like, it's just time for Bron to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no disrespect, like, I think Bron, for what he's done to the game, you got to let him go out how he wants to go out for what he's done to the game, what he means to the game. But I think you can't. I feel like you can't really build the team around Luka while Bron's there. And I'm with you. You can't go a whole nother year with, man, they're so good, we're gonna figure it out. It's like, no, like, even though Bron is saying this is Luka's team, I think the official this is Luka's team is like, all right, hey, LBJ, man, we appreciate you. Thanks for everything you've done. You know what I'm saying? This is your sunset season. You know what I'm
Wrap it
saying?
up, B. Wrap it
Like,
up.
is this your sunset season? Like, look. At this point, brother, you like Fast and Furious, man. We got 10 movies and we don't know what the plot is anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like we got like 35 movies now. It's like, bro, like y'all
Let's
went
just
from,
blow some stuff up and go fast.
That's
yeah,
an
like, bro, y'all,
accurate
you know what I'm
assessment
saying?
right there.
Yo, it's just like, bro, like we went from, y'all were street racers to now y'all international spies. It's like, wait a minute. How'd y'all get out the hood with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how'd y'all get out the hood and evolve from street racers to spies? And I just feel like it's that with Braun, where it's just like, in order for the league to actually embrace the new faces of the league, he has to move out the way. And again, I don't think he's bronze, so you can't unceremoniously like push him out like you've done, like you did a lot of our greats, CP3,
Dang. Did him
Melo,
dirty.
like did them dirty. Like you can't do that to him. But I think you kind of got to start like kind of give him the hint, like, hey, brother, like, all right, we done got like 10 sequels out of this. It's time for the final movie to come up. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start
You know what's
sunsetting this.
crazy? You know what's crazy is going back to Fast and Furious.
Mhm.
there's too many Fast and Furious when Ludacris probably has made more Fast and Furious than he's made albums.
Then he made
Dang.
albums. Like,
Because
think about it. We got introduced to him in a drag racing scene, and now Ted's is like, he's like the neighborhood IT smart guy. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
brother, when did this happen? When did this switch happen?
every movie, them checks clear. That's why. Every movie, them
Hey,
Yeah.
checks
I ain't
clear.
mad
Yeah.
at it. I ain't mad at it. As
Yeah.
long as the check clear, keep doing it. But at some point, like, all right, brother, we gotta land this plane. You know, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, and I would say that I'm not a Bron super fan. I am a fan of Bron just because I enjoy basketball, so I can respect his game. But I just feel like, man, like I've always come from the perspective of I rather our great players go out where you just like, yo, man, he probably had another year or two in him, as
Mm,
opposed to looking at him just like, bro, like he should have retired 3 seasons ago. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like I would rather you go out us kind of wanting a little bit more, but like glad you leaving too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think going back to your original point, I do think Luka, because I think removing Braun basically puts another player on that team that is built better for to play with Luka.
Yes.
And I think again, Luka is not he's not currently in the top three of the MVP race, and it's not really his fault. It's because this team, the Mavericks, were perfectly built around Luka. I think if he's on the
Yeah.
Mavericks this year, he's
He's
probably the odds-on favorite to win the MVP. Where this Lakers
exactly.
team has not been built around him in a
No.
good way. And I still, honestly, I mean, Austin Reeves is a really good player, but that he's not even a perfect fit next to Luka. It's just again, he's so good that it's like, well, he's too good of a scorer for us to let him go. So I just
Yeah.
think he's been put in a bad situation and they're
Matt
almost
screwed him.
fumbling his prime of his career where he should be capturing Finals MVPs and MVPs to
Yeah.
where now Shea has overtaken him when it comes to the accolades.
Yeah.
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 Facts.
The Mavs screwed him. I feel like Luca, like when Luca's on that Mavs team, he had the perfect co-host in Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? He had the perfect co-host in it because pretty much Kai don't need with Luca facilitating and doing what Luca go do. You pretty much get Kyrie, you let Kyrie do what he go do, and then you just have the right pieces surrounding them. I think they're trying to recreate that with him and Austin Reeves, which is
Hmm.
like I just don't know. I mean, I can't say Austin Reeves he's not the scorer that Kyrie is. I think because I think he's an elite scorer. You know what I'm saying? I think he's becoming an elite scorer. I think if Bron's not on that team, you you can build around those two to complement them well. To where Luca can kind of run the show like he was in Dallas, then frees Austin Reeves up to do what he do best, and that you got those auxiliary pieces to kind of fit in. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think it's Ron's kind of in the way of that a little bit, which is so it's crazy to say. You know what I'm saying? Because he's broad, but I think it's just time, man. It's time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Marcus, you got anything to close it with?
Nah, none.
Okay, cool. We'll land that plane like LeBron probably should have landed his career this year. So
He sunsetted that hairline, so it's time to
yeah.
keep the sunset rolling.
Now I'm ready to get to the real
Well,
topic here. Go ahead, Mike.
I'll make this transition. LeBron was born in 84. I will say that somebody needs to score 84 with the
Hey,
quickness because Bam,
hey,
I respect you as a player, but there's just something doesn't sit right with me about Bam
nah,
being let me no let me cook for a second. The Bam having this modern record just does not sit right with me. And it's not
Hmm.
because I don't like Bam, it's just the dude again, he scored we talked about this in the group chat. He scored 30 points twice all season before what was it, last Tuesday night, Wednesday night.
Hmm.
I think if it was Tyrese Maxey, if it was Ant, if it was Luka, if it was Shea, it would have been more like this is a to dub Victor Wembanyama. This is an ethical 84 points.
Let's be
And
clear though.
regardless, no, but let's like I
There was
don't
no
think
record. What the only record that he set was 43 free throws. 83 points is not a record.
I said modern
Modern. You
record
did say
modern
modern
record.
record.
So
Fact.
post CBA or yeah CBA and NBA comp like unifying
NBA, ABA
ABA,
joining.
excuse me. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Both post merger, this is a modern record. So
correct.
I just think it's I think anybody regardless of who it is, you're probably getting those last 5 to 6 points, probably in an unethical way where you're foul baiting, or it's like Kobe, even in the 81 point game, like he was doing it in a way that was like they were still trying to win the game, but they were trying to get Kobe as many points as possible. It just wasn't going to be the fact that he wasn't going to get 100 that night, so he wasn't necessarily aiming for a specific number. But Bam, those last what 8 minutes of the game, it just turned into
Disgusting.
a mockery. And so anybody that's going for that record probably would have gotten some quote unquote unethical points. I just would have felt better about those unethical points by somebody who's gotten even D Book had gotten 70 before. Not a dude that out of nowhere your career high probably isn't even over 40, and all of a sudden you double that. And I know
Darius
Darius got
hand
something to
twitching.
say.
He
So
ready, bro.
so
Look at that.
let's
Hand
see. He been he
twitching,
been he
bro.
been he been sitting there burning. So what you got to say?
Let's go ahead. You apologist. Go ahead.
Oh, whatever. I will be a Bam apologist, man. Y'all gonna get off his nuts, man. Leave him be. Leave him be, bruh. Like, leave him be. I know we talk about, man, unethical. Again, I go back, like, if you were better, you would stop him from getting it. You know what I'm saying? If you were a better team, he wouldn't be in a position to get it. Like, he was rolling. Again, I'm not saying that all 83 was, but I'm just like, come on now. Y'all act like when we took tests, man, we ain't cheat a little bit. You know what
My
I'm
my
saying? Like,
my
all of
my
our,
beef my beef
all of
isn't
our,
that he like I
I'm
don't
switching
like
on
that he
myself. Not even 20
I
years
don't like
later.
that he was. Let me be clear though. I don't like that he was hunting some of the points that he was hunting, but I can live with that because I feel like anybody is probably going to do that. My
yeah.
beef is that it's Bam Adebayo with the record, not
Okay.
somebody who's going to be like a guaranteed solidified Hall of
I,
Famer,
I,
top 10 scorer.
We all
but
have
it's like,
different beefs then because you know what? I made peace with Bam. Over the week, I was like, you know what? It's not his fault they kept him in the game. If he's in the game, he's gonna shoot. My issue is the I would be completely cool with this if it wasn't for the intentional fouls to the Wizards to get Bam the ball back. That you know what? We were on the group chat and Mike's like, it's gonna feel weird if he passes up Kobe. I was like, I hope he passes up Kobe. And then I watched the footage and I'm like, take them points away. They were intentionally fouling the Wizards to get Bam more shots. And when you look at all the other 70-point games, Dame, D. Mitch, Joel Embiid, Luka, Kobe, even David Robinson, who hunted that 71, they still played the game. That's my only issue is that.
but but again, I think it's almost like we're we're holding it against him for what his team did. Because his team,
I don't have I don't have an issue with the team. I have an
Oh,
issue
I
his
with
do.
team
Bam being
because
the
he
name that is on the record on the
but
modern
here
record.
here I feel like Bam is one of them players
Give it
where
to Asia.
I think y'all are disrespectful. I feel like Bam is one of them players where I feel like he's better than what the Heat is allowing him to be. I don't know. I really think that when you look at him play, you're like, bro, like you should be averaging like 25 to 27 points a game.
So let
Like
me ask you
like
this.
Bam can
Marcus is
go.
really gonna hate this. What if Evan Mobley got 84 points? Y'all,
Bro,
Marcus
that would be
Marcus
the
would die.
equivalent.
No,
Marcus
I
would die. That's what
I
it
would
is,
stop.
basically.
I would terminate
I
our NBA League Pass right now. You
bro,
know what?
bro,
You know I had to hate on a little bit more. Hold on. Look. I was so angry. I was already heated, and then I see in the press conference, AJ Wilson is sitting at the table. Did she get a ring yet? Was there a ring? Is there a ring on the finger?
I thought you meant a championship ring. So I was like, she
I
got
think
three
it's
No,
like
rings.
no, no,
she
no,
got
no, no.
three.
At least be Asia out of bio first before you come up sitting at the table like y'all together.
She ain't changing her name. She's
Hey
gonna be
man,
Asia
till you
Wilson.
married, you single. Lord have mercy.
But like I'm just saying, man, like look, he can go. I mean, when it came to the free throws, I'm like 43 free throws. That's pretty egregious. Like that's wild. Like 43 free throws. It's crazy. It's funny. I'm even looking at it. 36 out of 43. I don't think I've ever seen 43 free
I
throws
At
know.
least he shot over
on
80%.
2K.
If it was Shaq and
No,
it was like 20 for
Dwight,
43, that would be
Dwight
different.
had the record before, and it was like 38 or 39.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever seen 43 free throws, even in 2K. Just like, bro, like 43 is egregious. Like he was rolling. I do think like at a point like 20 for 43, I'm like, all right, at a point like he got tired. And I think the team just wanted him to score it so bad, where it's like, bro, we gonna keep you in so you can get it. So, but again, I can't be mad at him for that. It's like, well, if y'all not gonna take me out, I'm gonna keep hooping and keep trying to score. You know what I'm saying? If I got 70 points, I'm gonna keep trying to score. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can't really penalize him for what his team doing. But again, it goes back to the opposing team. If y'all weren't doo-doo butter, he wouldn't be in a position to score 83.
Hey
Y'all
man, it's some
suck.
Yeah,
Frenchies, bro. It's some Frenchies.
my
Victor Wembanyama let Joel Embiid drop 70 on him. Alex Sarr let
Hey,
Bam
listen,
Adebayo drop 83 on him.
I have no issue with what the Heat did. If you got a guy, especially a
Ain't no
lifer
way.
that is
Lord
known
have
for a
mercy.
record, you're gonna do
yeah.
all you. I can respect him helping, trying to help him get the
Yeah, they
record.
were helping, yeah.
I don't have an issue with Bam himself. I
You
have
just
an
don't want
issue with Bam being the guy that has the modern record because he
but
is.
but here,
If he had
Because he's
gotten
a
the modern
20 point
rebound,
per game.
if he had gotten the modern rebound record, cool. If he had gotten like the modern block record, cool. But that's like Dwayne Wade getting the most blocks in the game.
What
That's
do you
like
mean?
again
D Wade
Kirk
is known for
Cousins.
his blocks.
He
He
is,
is the most ever
he's
for a
he's a
guard.
guard. He's a guard at the end of the day. But that again, that's like to
hey.
me, that's like Kirk Cousins getting the season touchdowns record. It's like, all right, Kirk is good. He's a Pro Bowler, but
So,
he's
so,
not
so
a Hall of Famer.
essentially, what you're saying is by him getting 83, it kind of gives him this overvaluation in a sense. So he's better than
Yeah,
whatever.
like I need a true like microwave dude to get the 83
Pretty
points or
much
the
any one
84
of the guys
points.
that drop 70.
Yeah,
Dame,
essentially.
D Mitch, Joel Embiid,
Joel
Luka.
Well,
Embiid,
hey, look. We seen them drop 70 points, and we know, man, they can go for it. Now we seen him drop 83, so we know, man, he could probably go for it again.
Stop
I'm
it.
just
Stop
saying,
it.
the world is now his oyster, bro. The
I
world is
am
not
willing.
his oyster.
I know this is gonna be like probably 10 years from now, but we got this on wax. I guarantee Bam never gets above 50 points again in a
I
game.
agree. I agree.
I think
Call us crazy. Bam ain't never dropping more than 50 again. Ever. Ever.
hey man,
Not even on 2K.
Not even on
hey,
2K.
hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna say Bam gonna drive. He gonna drop 50 at least one time
Gosh,
from
all right.
either
Well,
his watch.
that's what the
And when
recording's
when
for.
and when he
Because
do, when he
Tyler Hero ain't gonna let it happen. Tyler Hero gonna be like, my ball.
first of all, the fact that Tyler Hero, I'm like, fam, like y'all not about to tell me Tyler Hero's a better basketball player than Bam. Absolutely.
I've never said
No,
that.
no.
He's a
No.
better scorer. He's a better scorer.
I wouldn't even say that. I would even say he's a better scorer.
He's a better trash talker.
Yeah, I give him that. He's a better trash talker. I give him that. Because, but
That's
look,
about it.
he's a better trash talker till that Thompson brother put his hands up and touch
Oh
him
man,
up.
yeah, killed his career, bro.
Smack
Threw
him
that man
back to
aside
life.
like toilet paper.
Man, he said, brother, Black History Month. All right, man. Since we talk about calling people crazy, man, I'm gonna go ahead and just take it back to Mile High Club. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Denver is not a contender to win anything anytime soon. I think they won a championship.
You must be a mile high. You
No,
must
that's
They,
be a
exactly
mile
what I was
high.
about to say. D said he came about 2 minutes late to the recording talking about he was tired. This man is high out of his mind.
let me tell you something. I'm just saying. Who are they going to be in the 7 game series to win an NBA win an NBA championship?
I would say pretty much anybody but the Thunder. And they got an outside shot to do that.
If Aaron Gordon is healthy,
Yeah, that's the big
I
if.
think
That's the part
if
that
Aaron Gordon's healthy, I would pick the Nuggets over the Thunder. I would pick them over the Spurs. I'd pick the. You know what? The only team that I'm actually fearful. Nope, I'm not. I'm not even gonna say that. I think the Rockets are too athletic for the Nuggets. I think that's a bad matchup, but I still trust the
Uh,
Nuggets over all of them.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying that they're going to go quietly, but at the end of this season, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 Cancun. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. At the end of this season, they gonna put their hands in the huddle. The Joker, he gonna let them know, brother, my brother, going back to you came with my horses. 1, 2, 3, Cancun.
You're funny.
That's how it's gonna happen. Like
So
they're not. They're done.
you
I'm not saying.
do you rather the Nuggets team when they had that amazing starting five of Michael Porter Jr., Caldwell Pope, but they didn't have a
I
bench, or do you like the team that has a bench now that doesn't have those guys?
I like that. I think Michael Porter Jr. is showing that he was the X factor
Hmm.
for all of his. I know he was a black hole Michael Porter, every shot's a good shot to him.
He
But
should
I
he
just,
should have had the record.
you know what I'm saying?
Every shot is a good shot for him.
Every
He
shot
should
is a
have
good
Because
dropped
shot
he's
for
six
him.
foot
83.
ten.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just don't. I think even though Cam Johnson, again, I think is a great shooter, great player. I just don't think he adds that level, that dynamic level that MPJ at. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that probably was a better team suited because Joe, what the Joker's gonna do? Murray was like hit or miss, but when Murray was on, Murray was on. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? When he was off, it wasn't like he got 2 points in 36 minutes off. He just may have had a bad shooting night, but he still can come give you 15, 20 points. But MPJ, like I said, MPJ and Aaron Gordon, I think he just complemented that starting five so well. I just
Yeah.
don't know if Cam, I don't know if Cam can raise his game to the level that Michael Porter Jr. could to kind of really push them over the hump.
And the part we
Again,
forget,
if he does it, great. I'm not saying he doesn't have the ability to. I just haven't seen it, so I'm not quite sure if he can.
the part we forget is that MPJ had a messed up shoulder last year, and that is a
Yeah.
championship team. I think ultimately what they did was to try to give themselves some cap flexibility. I don't think it was
Yeah,
about a Cam Johnson is a better player for player.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think they
They
thought
spend
it's a
money.
potentially a better fit, and I think they thought, hey, we can basically, like we talked about, create the depth.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think you're
Last year.
crazy because I think Denver's a contender. I think they
Okay.
are the second best team in the West. I won't go as far as saying they're for sure beating the Thunder, but I think
Okay.
they got
Hmm.
a puncher's chance. Like if the
Yeah.
Thunder go into the playoffs and J-Dub gets hurt,
Hey,
I
hey,
think Denver beats them.
hey. Let me tell you something. There was a lot of fighters that had a puncher chance against Tyson until he punched back, and then they chance went from 100 to 0 real quick. So I'm just saying. I'm not saying that they gonna like I'm not saying they gonna go down quietly, but
Hmm.
again, it's still gonna be like smelling salts to wake them back up. Hey, what happened? You guys are going on vacation. You know what I'm
And
saying? Like
and
that's
and
how it's gonna happen.
and the Nuggets got a chance to be Buster Douglas. While you want to talk about Mike Tyson, they got a chance to be Buster Douglas because
Yeah,
all it takes is J-Dub missing a game or two, and that series flips on his head. So.
hey,
You can say
well,
that you can say they're not winning anything. They may not win the championship this year, but to say they're not a contender, yeah, you a mile high for sure.
hey, we'll,
Well,
we'll see. We'll
what,
see.
all these teams better put their best foot forward because after this year, it might be a wrap, man. Them Spurs and Vic, it might be a wrap. So
Look,
give it your
The
best right
alien
now.
sighting.
let me tell you something. That Frenchman is boy. He's let me tell you something.
He-
Viva la resistance! Like that's what he's coming with. Viva la resistance! Like you want a little croissant? 23. Like he's coming. He is coming.
Yeah, he is, man.
He is coming with a vengeance, bro. Because I watched that dude play. I'm just like, yo, you just see in real time. He's putting it together. He's putting it together, and he's putting it together like none of y'all can really mess with me. And
It's every single
he's
night.
starting to believe it too. Like oh, like legit. Like none of y'all can really mess with me.
As
Like
long as he's
y'all cannot stop me from doing what I want to do.
my only worry is that I don't think he's going to be conditioned for this playoffs. But I think once his body gets used to past the 82 game season,
Yeah.
adding the playoffs, I think it's a wrap. That's the only doubt I have in him this year. That's the only doubt.
Sam.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the Spurs are a scary team for sure, but yeah, I think they're gonna take their playoff lumps this year in the sense that I think they can
Yeah.
make it to the Western Conference Finals, but I don't see them being in the finals.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think I'm with you. I think he got like one more year. He just got one more year. The game's gonna slow down for him. I think he's gonna come back. He's gonna add something else to his game where it's gonna be like, bro, like this is legit not fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
It's coming sooner than we realize. But speaking of
Bro.
aliens, we about to shift over to our make 'em say, huh? And we saw a foreign object outside the White House this
Please.
past week. Uh, as
And that
many of
was
you
even
familiar,
for
as many of you listening to this podcast know, our president has been accused of being on in the Epstein files, and
hey
so
man, forget it. Our president been on getting his knees dirty and messing with kids. May he burn in the
Oh
deepest
Lord,
bowels of hell, bro.
gosh dang! 2 weeks in a row we got these kind of topics. What are we
May he
doing?
burn, bro. I hate like if you in them files, bro, messing with them babies, may you burn in the deepest bowels of hell. there's nothing redeemable or rehabilitating. Matter of fact, whoever made that statue, I hope your treasures in heaven are immense. I hope your room in the glory of the king, glory of the king, is immaculate.
Hey man,
So
they
so
say
I don't even know if I got to say what happened. But
all I
Oh,
know
essentially
is
the
a
angle
tell us.
synced out.
statue of Trump and Epstein was put outside the White House by an unidentified person.
So it was just
So
dropped off there, right?
Titanic
Yeah.
style. So basically
Okay.
like Jack
Titanic.
and Rose when she's at the front of
Yeah.
the front of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
boat.
Okay, I
That
thought I saw
basically
the image. I thought it was AI, but the
no, it's
streets are
definitely
saying
not
that
AI.
Trump's
It's
name
definitely not AI.
is found in the Epstein files more than
A
Jesus' name
lot,
is in the Bible.
bruh. Bruh, that's what I'm hearing. That's what the streets
It's
saying.
hey, if the Bible got a lot of red whenever Jesus speaks, it's a whole lot of red in those Epstein
In those Epstein
Bruh.
files.
files. I'm still
Bro.
trying to figure out how they snuck this whole. Okay, I thought the statue was a lot taller. I'm thinking this is like a 15, 16 foot
No, it's
tall.
like
No, this.
it's AI in the sense that it's the size Allen Iverson's statue was whenever they gave him that
Okay, it looks
whenever they
like you
gave him
could have
that
put this.
statue in Philly.
You could have put this in like a pickup truck and dropped it off. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
So somebody
Yeah.
said, here, how this.
All I'm
Definitely,
saying,
definitely.
don't mess with Trump right now. Like, can we wait until gas prices are low again?
Bro, I looked at gas prices today and I'm like, first of all, cum laude, like relax. Like these gas prices are straight A students right now. Like it's like you need to relax. Okay,
It
gas
ain't going
price?
down anymore. We out here
Nope.
bombing Iran and yeah, it ain't
Bro.
going
Yeah,
I'm
down
like,
anytime
what
soon.
are
can we
y'all
just not piss
doing,
them off
man?
for like just maybe a good couple months? Let it drop down to below. So I'm in Texas. We got the lowest gas prices in America, and it's 350 over here. So if it's 350 over here,
It's 350 here.
It's like $7 in California.
California, I can't imagine. I can't imagine
Okay,
what it's
so
like in Chicago. I can't imagine.
Chicago, $6 probably.
Like you
bro.
have to pay me to drive to like instead of just giving me the hourly rate at work, I need the hourly rate to drive to work. They need to start adding that into like salaries. How long does
Bro,
it take?
You probably already got him adding to your salary to try to drive there without AC in your car.
bro. Here's my, when it
We
comes
put
to
that
all
card
that
to the
stuff,
side.
man, when it comes to all this stuff, you know what I think we should do? I bet you we avoid a lot of stuff where we're like, oh, we got you. It's like, because they be like, man, the U.S. got beef with this country. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. The U.S. ain't got this got beef. You know what I'm saying? Like I think we just got to start pointing like, man,
Yeah.
the country got beef. No, no, this nigga got beef. You know what I'm saying? So we need to send
They're
Trump.
saying
Like
they're
you
saying
pick
we at
your
war.
fighter.
They're saying we at war. Hey,
They
the
ain't
Shah of
did
Iran
nothing to me.
ain't never did nothing to me.
They ain't never did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't at no we at home is where we at. They need to
Oh
have
no.
The
look
leader of
look.
Venezuela, he may be a dictator there, but he ain't done nothing to me.
He
Why
ain't
am
did
I
nothing
going
to
to war with
me.
him?
He ain't dictate nothing over here. So it's like, you know what? You pick your fighter, we gonna pick our fighter. And y'all squabble it out. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, the Shah of Iran has done less to hurt me than the dude that's leading America.
I
Oh
bet
man.
you, I bet you he has. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, come on, man. I know it's probably gonna be some MAGA folks that's gonna be upset with us, but we don't care, bro.
Hey,
We
God bless. God bless.
God bless y'all. We don't care.
It's three black people on this podcast. They knew what time it was when they opened this thing
Right?
up.
We don't care, bro. We don't care about
We
that.
was hoping
And
they were listening. We were hoping they were listening to Spotify and couldn't tell.
they know
Get our views up.
they tell you something. They heard Michael. They was like, okay, so they said Marcus. They're like niggas.
No.
They heard Darius. They're like dark niggas.
Done. We done for.
They
No
said, yeah,
shot after that.
can't support this pod. They heard Michael, not Mike. See, Mike would have been like, what? Listen more. They heard Michael. They're like, okay. So when they got the Marcus, they're like,
Mm-mm.
ain't no
Darius
Marcus in my
solidified
family.
it.
They solidified. Did they heard Darius? Definitely solidified.
Oh
Nah,
man,
man. We not look, bro, we not a political podcast, man. Like I said, we three guys, man.
we
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 we we're not a political podcast, bro. We just three guys that, we gonna voice our disdain for things that are deplorable.
Yeah.
And
we
that's
live in the world.
deplorable.
We live in the world, and we
You
are a
know,
part of the world every single day. So yeah,
it's some deplorable things going on, bro. That's all.
well, hey, sometimes it's things that make you say, huh? And that
So,
statue got it made me say, huh? in the sense
bro.
of, like, all right, that's interesting. That's a good
Interesting.
laugh.
Right, you a
How
wild
did I get
boy.
there? How did I get
Right,
there?
you a wild
I
boy.
just I think about it though, and I'm like, how, like you said, Marcus, even though it wasn't a huge statue, how how does somebody that's like White House should be the most secure place in America. How do we just wake up the next day and it's like, oh, there's a statue in front of the White House?
Right.
Like it should
Like
be
who?
24/7 protection around.
Bro, you
That basically told anybody that's an enemy is like, oh well, we found a glitch.
right. We gonna walk right up to the front door. They ain't gonna see us coming. Just like Trump,
This might get us canceled for real, but
right? Just look, just
they got the ear last time. Taking a
right,
headshot this time.
like they might not see us coming. Just like Trump didn't see Bill Clinton. Never mind, never mind.
Oh Lord. Moving on.
That I had to.
So,
That one was like I had to.
oh man. So they nicked his ear last time, but this time I'm giving him like Charlie.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
Edit, edit, edit.
yo, we got a lot of editing to do, I guess. Jeez. Hey
Edit.
guys, apparently we like a little dark humor over there. Wow.
What we got next?
Yeah, yeah.
we
We don't
got
want to
a
break up.
we got who put you on notice. So I'm gonna kick this one off
I had
with
another one. I just kept it hosted. I ain't
oh
gonna
yeah, I'm
lie.
watching. I got the Oscars on in the background,
Oh,
and
I
Michael
didn't
B.
mean to
Jordan
do that.
just
I didn't
got
mean to
the
do that.
Michael B. Jordan just got the Oscar for Best Actor.
My man. Look, I said, look, I didn't mean to do that. I said I had to know I kept it hosted. Then I said, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I swear I did.
But hey, shout out to Michael B. Jordan winning the first Oscar. But
My
let's go ahead
man.
and keep it moving. Who put you on notice? Mine is Waymo. So if you guys are not familiar with Waymo, it is essentially a self-driving car that essentially acts as Uber without a driver. Marcus saw this when he was down in Austin this past summer.
Yeah.
It's a little crazy to see if you've never seen it before. It's made by Google. I think Austin and San Francisco are the first two cities to have it. But AI is getting smarter, y'all, because I was driving in the right-hand lane. You know when traffic backs up and one line is longer than the other line, and sometimes people know they gotta get over. I was in the right-hand lane. It's a turn on. It's a turn only lane. The left-hand lane the line is a lot shorter and goes basically all the way to the front of the line to where it matches up with the right-hand lane. The Waymo pulls all the way up to the front and basically just debows its way into the turn lane. It cuts probably a good 30 cars off.
No. Really?
I'm like, dude, these cars are getting too smart because it's starting to act like a real driver. Instead of being like, you know what, like I'm gonna go ahead and get in the back of the line and wait my turn.
Yeah.
It's doing the good old like Texas driver where it just gets to the front of the line and says like I'm gonna make a spot.
I like
So
that. I
way
like that because
Waymo
it has no conscience.
so
It's got
Waymo
no
put me on
feelings, so it's got no conscience.
Waymo put me on notice this week because AI is taking over for real.
Well, talk about technology. People are getting new Achilles out here. First Tatum and Dejounte Murray actually came back and he's played 8 games. He started every single game for the Pelicans. He's gotten them a bunch of wins in those 8 games. And the dude is averaging 20 points per game on 55%, 83% on free throw. He's dropping 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals a game. He's playing better than he did prior to tearing his Achilles with the Pelicans. Like this is otherworldly for a guy to come back from an Achilles injury that's a guard and play this well. So shout out to Dejounte Murray. That's incredible.
Bro. Hey man, modern medicine, bro. Modern medicine, bro. Let me tell you something, man. It's like what you need out here? Achilles, got
Got it.
that. What you need out here? Livers, got that. Like we just man, when you got money, boy, you got some access, don't you?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I'm gonna say, man, my put you on notice is gonna be SGA, man. Buddy just cold. To keep the you got what 128 game streak of 20-point games. Like here's the I'm gonna say this. SGA dude, he I know people call him a foul merchant. He reminds me so much of James Harden, where he just knows how to manipulate the game, but
Hmm.
he's so good that they give him some freebies. Because it was one I saw it today actually for Hot Dome. They was like SGA blocks Rudy Gobert at the rim, and I looked at that. I said, I think they meant to say SGA fouls Rudy Gobert at the rim. I think we messed this up. We used the wrong word here. But I'm just like this dude's so good. Like man, like he's definitely in the MVP conversation. You know what I'm saying? I think at this point, and I know we go back and forth as far as like, him or Luka, who's the better scorer. And I know you guys, Mike's a Luka apologist. You know what I'm saying? Like he loves Luka. He thinks Luka's a better scorer, which
I don't have to
he,
apologize. I just say I'm a Luka fan. I don't have
he's
to
a Luka
apologize
fan.
for it.
He's a Luka fan. Again, we're all Luka fans. I'm not saying Luka is trash by any means.
But,
You know what I'm
but
But
saying? I do think just the way SGA been playing, I'm just like, I mean, it's like, yeah, Luka's a be like, oh, you can say Luka's a better scorer. It's like, yeah, okay. I mean, this dude got a ring, got an MVP. I'm just saying, like, he's doing something right.
I've given up for now I've given up for now saying that Luka's a better player. I still think he's a better scorer, but it's hard to not say SG is a better player.
Yeah,
hmm
it's yeah. SGA just does. I think Luka I think would be back in that conversation if Luka don't even have to be an elite defender, but if he can be just an even slightly better
Participate.
just a slightly better defender,
Just
which I
stop
think
arguing
it's
with the refs as much
oh
as
my gosh. Honestly, you know what? That bumps him down just off the strength of that alone.
it's because
I
it takes him
never,
out
it
of
does get
plays. It
annoying.
legit
bruh,
takes
because
him out of plays.
he be and moans so much. I'm like, gee, get back on defense. Like
And
I,
you would think he doesn't shoot the most free throws in the league with the way he argues with the refs.
Right,
bruh, like
right, right,
the
right.
way he cries, I'm like, gee, like they not gonna change the call. So just get back on defense. I think
Yeah.
honestly, I would say that SGA is a better player just off the strength of that alone. Just because that annoys me so much about Luka's game
SJ is just right here the whole time.
the whole
Right.
time. But honestly, I feel like because he's like this the whole time, he probably just gets a lot of calls. They be like, "Yo, man, let me stall buddy up. Let me just let me give him this whistle again, because he ain't gonna say nothing. Let me give him the whistle again." I feel like the more you argue, the more refs like. Next time, just let him still off you, bro. And I still won't call it. I'm gonna look in your face as your eyes are as you dazed and still not call the foul just because you keep arguing with me.
Yeah, I hope he wins an award tonight, at the Oscars for his performance and drawing all these fouls. So
Man, I think at this point he got robbed. Michael B. Jordan shouldn't have won. It should have been Luka. I'm just like the way
I was talking about Shay.
Here's on the SGA. Yeah.
let me tell you something. Look, the way they both be acting, they just started different roles. But I still would give it to Luka. I promise you that. I promise you I would.
Hey, Luka's wife might argue that he was in the cast of Sinners.
Oh, bro, Lord.
You mean his
Oh, God.
ex fiance?
Yeah, his ex wife.
Hey, man.
Let me
Whatever.
tell you something. You can't shoot the club up, have a kid, and then talk about like, well, we can't figure it out, brother. You missed some steps. Like you are tied to this woman. You're like, she crazy. Well, you're gonna be dealing with this for the rest of your life. So buckle up. Like, what are you doing? How about
Hey,
next
well,
time wrap it up?
he been balling since then, so she was the
Man,
problem.
Separated Luka is deadbeat husband Luka is top five all
Top
time.
five, top five all
that,
time.
that brother playing for his life.
He ain't lost since.
Ain't lost cent. She probably said something about child support. He's like, she got me on child support, man. Take this three. It's like like the defense. Man, that's what she said, man. She said, I don't play no defense. But every time I come home, like, that's probably
Said
what been messing him up.
defense. What I need is a defense lawyer.
Right. Need somebody to get my money back. Hey man, he playing real life stuff, man. Hey, Godspeed, Luca, bro. Godspeed.
Hey, I tell you what though, if he was in Dallas, it wouldn't be tabloid news. It would be
Oh no,
news.
yeah, it would be tough.
It wouldn't be tabloid news.
Nah,
Fair,
It would be in D magazine instead of the LA Times.
bro.
fair.
They running with that.
They definitely are all kinds of stories.
They
Well,
running with
let's go ahead
that.
and shift over to the draft. Probably, probably the worst draft of since Michael Olowokandi, maybe. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
is there a worse draft in the
Two, two,
2000s?
2000s draft, Michael Redd made one All-Star team. Kenyon Martin made one All-Star team, and I forgot who the third person was. Made one All-Star team. That's probably as bad as it gets.
I mean, Stephon Castle might be an all-star, but I'm looking at the rest of this list. Like, yeah, I'm struggling to find another all-star.
Mata's gonna get one, but we'll,
They
we'll get
they
we'll get
they
through the draft. But
they
Modest is
they
gonna
Yeah,
but
get one.
no,
this draft is so bad. They basically didn't even want to make an all-rookie team. They were like, you can have rookie of the year. We'll just leave the rest of y'all alone.
I see the list that said the last like 6 years of #1 picks have been historical. They didn't even have the picture from this draft. They even put Zach Reeves on the snapshot. They acted like the draft don't even exist no more.
they said Zachary Ricochet. Like he went
Hey,
what? He went #1. We don't know this
hey,
dude.
y'all see Men in Black, right?
Hmm.
They basically did this. They said, forget about
Who
it.
took, who
Wipe
took-
that wipe this draft for your
That's
memory.
sad, bro. This was a tough draft. I mean, I feel like it could be some good players over time. They could probably be in this draft. I don't see a whole lot
Yeah.
of all stars, but I see like it could probably be some good players. Where you're like, oh, okay, bet.
That's just not what you say
All
as a
right.
GM when you got the second pick to be like, I
Hey,
can't
yeah,
wait to
let's
get a good
just
role player.
hey,
I got first this time, right?
You
let's
do,
just
yeah. And I
draft.
got second, and then Darius, you sneak it with third and fourth, and then I'll pick it up back there.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead,
With the
pick, bro.
first overall pick, pretty
Come
obvious.
on.
The rookie of the year, probably going to be a all-star one day, probably inconsistent all-star. But let's go with Steph Castle. That dude a dog.
Okay, that's
For
what I
sure.
like it.
I'm gonna go with the other dude that shows at least the potential to be potentially an all-star one day, and I'm gonna take Alex Sarr, the man
So
that Darius slandered and had to go and had to
I did.
backtrack on.
I did, man. I put some spun on this name. My fault, Alex. Sorry. Hey, man. Hey, just
Yeah, he was trashing him.
when I go to France, man, croissant
He
on
was
me.
trashing him,
I
and that
got
was
you.
before Bam dropped 83 on his head.
I know. I mean, honestly, it just made him. I try to get it. It made him look worse. Again, if y'all saying, man, Bam got the record, I'm like, it just made him look worse according to y'all because he had Bam drop 83. Even though
Mhm.
I'm like, hey, man, it happens. It happens to the best of them. I'm gonna go ahead and go because I got two, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Matas Buzelis, hometown kid,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna go Reed Shepherd.
both good.
Okay.
Mike, you ain't picked Modest second, man. That's crazy. Good.
I
I
just went
still
here.
think Alex Sarr just because he's just a big man and Montes was third for me.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and pick the dude that honestly I think Philly is regretting trading this dude, and I think Shea is super happy that they got this dude. And I'm gonna go Jared
yeah,
McCain.
Jerry McCann. That was my next pick.
Not on my list.
At all?
Nope.
Out of 12
Odd.
dudes, you did not have him on your list. You must have forgot
That's
about him because I don't know how
crazy.
you. I don't
That's
know how out of
crazy.
12 dudes in this draft you didn't have that dude on there.
When I
Yeah,
seen
that's
him
crazy.
halfway turn in a TikTok and do a little pop with it,
Oh yeah,
That just sound. That just
yeah.
sound. That not
Nah,
not not. That's just.
he
That's
was
just.
he,
That's
he
just you
was
being
throwing
homophobic, not
he
knowing
was
ball.
he was throwing cheeks. It was a
the
wild
chick
vision.
literally
Hey,
popped it for him. I said,
hey,
nah,
And
I can't do that.
I'm not sure.
what he
I'm not
does in his spare
sure.
time, what the man does in his spare time ain't got nothing to do with what he do on the
I said
court.
I could
Here's
find 12 other guys after that.
I can't be mad at that because you throwing cheeks, and if your lady right next to you and you throwing cheeks at her, I'm like, let me tell you, how can she respect you after that, bro? Like,
Hey, hey, if the follow through on his wrist got him showing you his fingernail color, as long as that ball's going in, I don't care.
yeah, he
Man,
can hoop. He can hoop.
I already got conditioned with the nails of Caleb Wilson, but moving on. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
he
don't
can
know.
hoop.
Caleb Wilson plays basketball. I don't know who you talking about.
Caleb Williams. Yeah. I got two, right? All right. My next two, shoot. Dude been hooping. I'm gonna go with Keyshawn George for the Washington Wizards. He's not really a specialist of anything, but he's a jack of all trades and he's doing pretty decent. Um, and then for my third pick, that boy AJ Mitchell is gonna be something. This is
He
gonna
is, bro.
age well. It's not about now. I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
AJ Mitchell. It's gonna age really well.
He
yeah, he's
is.
gonna be a
I
good
like
player.
AJ Man. He was on my list.
Yeah, same, same. Whew, this is where it gets a little tough, but I'm between two big men. I'm gonna look at their stats really quick just to compare them. Uh, I want to say I'm gonna go Donovan Clemens.
Fair. Yep. Fair.
All
Fair.
right, I got two. I'm. Ooh, it is spooky.
For real.
Um, you know what? Just because I believe in this guy so much, I'm gonna go Rob Dillingham.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that.
I figured he was gonna come up eventually for
Yeah.
you.
Had to.
Oh yeah.
Had to.
Had to.
He wasn't
Rob,
even on my
hey,
list, but I figured he
hey,
was gonna come up for you.
I'm a fan of Rob, man. I like his game, bro. And I feel like if they use him just right, bro, he legit can be like our own Lou Will because he can just go get a bucket, bro.
Basically, if they got Black Forces or Tim's in energy, they're your dude.
Pretty much. That's fine. Yeah, hey, look, hey, Southside Chicago, man. I can relate to that type of energy.
Uh,
And then I'm gonna go with the second half of the Bash Brothers and Pistons in Detroit, the Ron Holland.
I like it, man. Dog as well.
So yeah.
Oh, I want to pick another big man.
Go ahead and pick up Khalil Ware.
Is
That's who
that
I
who
got
you?
next. That's
That's
who
who
I
you're
have
debating?
next.
Yeah.
I have two more big men next, but I'm like, I really like. I feel like those 20 assists really got me thinking.
I'm not
I
picking
do,
either one of them, so you can pick
But
them both.
this is my last pick though.
Oh, okay.
I do like Khalil.
Uh,
Khalil.
I mean, if I gotta build a team, I'm probably taking the big man over the little dude that just on flashes. So yeah, give me Khalil Ware.
I like him.
All right.
I like him.
I'm gonna finish it with I think he's number 8 in assists in the NBA, and he's coming off the bench. Isaiah Collier. I think he'll end up being probably one of the, if not the best, one of the best backup point guards in the league. So a lot of
That's
mine
good.
is we'll see in about 5 years if it turns out okay.
Yeah. A lot of the guys I feel like they're like slow burners.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll go
They're
with
slow burners.
Mike. Were you thinking about Zach Edey?
I was thinking about them, but then I had Isaiah Collier. I really wanted to pick Collier just because I'm like, man, but I can't keep doing big men. But Zach Edey was the other one I had.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching Zach Ricochet highlights and keep hoping and praying for him, but he ain't gonna make this draft. Not the top 12 in this one.
Yeah, he didn't make my. I had probably 16 players listed. He wasn't even in the top. I had
God.
Tyler Kolek ahead of him.
No disrespect.
He was starting for Eastern Contender at one point. So give me Tyler
Yeah,
Kolek.
Tristan da Silva.
I had him. I had him. I had Collier. I had Nikola Topic. Dude got
You,
one healthy testicle, and I still take him over
you took a
Ricochet.
man that just got out of chemo.
Like
Hey,
that brother
hey,
just fought for his life. Mike said, "You're on my team."
that man got testicle cancer. That man got testicle cancer. You know he been balling.
Man,
Oh Lord, that's wild. Mike said, look, come here, bro. I got you. Come over here. I got you.
yeah. Shoot, man.
This
Okay.
other man that said he wouldn't have taken Jared McCain on his list at all. I'm like, dude,
I did it,
how?
man. I had Jamal Sheed, Shad, Jalen Wells. We didn't even talk about. He was like third in
Yeah,
rookie voting.
he
Yes,
tripping. Because if you didn't take Jared McCain, I was definitely gonna grab
Yeah,
I would have.
and I
him.
mean, I
T-
had Kyle Filipowski.
Yeah, I
This
had
man
him on. I had him on my
got
list too.
taken advantage of by a older woman when he first got in the league.
Oh, he's not dating her no more.
I don't know to that level, but
I didn't think that was a dead story. I thought that was still going on.
it very well might be. But
God
you know
bless.
who else?
shit.
You know who else? Speaking of older women,
No. He
Let us say our picks first again. I had
it's been a
Steph
while.
Castle. I had Steph Castle number 1, Keyshawn George number 2, AJ Mitchell number 3, Isaiah Collier number 4.
they still dating too, by the way. I had
Who?
that threw me all off.
Filipowski
No,
Philip
yeah,
or
Filipowski's still with her.
the other Cougar.
Hey man, I'm about to pick my
The
picks.
King, hey, Queen Cougar. That's gonna be her new nickname, Queen Cougar.
I got Ron Holland, I got Rob Dillingham, I got Montes Buzelis, and I got Reed Shepard. Did I say Reed Shepard? Yeah,
Yeah,
Reed
Yeah,
Shepard.
yeah. Like last week, you said 4 names. You was y'all
He's
trying
trying
to
to
get that
get
fifth.
that fifth so
Y'all was
hard.
trying to get that fifth.
I genuinely thought I did. I genuinely thought I did. I didn't
And the
pick
fact
four.
you really let us be like, and I'm glad you came back and did own up to it. But the fact that it was literally like, well, I can't remember who
He
you picked,
convinced us.
so we're just gonna
I feel
believe you.
shame about it.
And then 2 seconds
Yeah,
later, oh yeah,
yeah.
he's
I
come
was
up with
like,
all
I
types of
swear.
shenanigans to get that fifth pick.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I know. I I was very convinced I didn't pick somebody.
Well, my draft, I got Alex Sarr, Jared McCain, Donovan Clingan, and Kello Ware. With that, fellas,
With that, with that, fellas, go ahead and take Kyle, man. Kyle Filipowski. Hey, brother, you get your cougar, brother. You let her out the cage.
That man is
hey,
taken already.
they need to put him, Zion, and Jalen Green on the team and change the name to like the Vancouver Cougars.
Like,
PJ Washington as a general manager.
He said, let me show you how it's really done."
Let me show you, young blood, how you really get to keep that ball rolling.
Hey, hey, and the owner of the team, Scottie
hmm.
Pippen.
Oh, let me show you, young blood, how to really keep the